I just wanna have some fun.
I don't mind. Like, I honestly don't mind that. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, yeah. Wait, I just realized. I was using the wrong buttons. If he wants to go out the way that I'm going to go out, we're going to do battle the way I'm going to do battle. With the gun that he has given me. Let's grow, motherfuckers. Sup, bitch? Hello.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite.
No.
Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hope?
Yeah, no. I found my brain. Hold on. I found my brain, and you and I are gonna sell things. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? I like this one.
Fight? I've never been in a fight.
Let's go.
What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Alright, light her up!
How do you fire this thing?
Oh, wow, wow.
Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone?
I don't care about these guys. These guys are pieces of shit. Well, fuck you, Klein. And fuck you, too, you creepy ass son of a bitch. Jesus. Alright. What did you guys have? Ooh, wow. A lot of microfusion cells. I don't mind that actually at all. That's actually really good. I like that. I feel really bad for 8. Primarily because of the fact that 8 actually seemed like it could have been a better character, but they really like kind of fucked him over. But first, we're actually gonna go to the think tank. Well, the sink first.
As it had been in the
All right.
years before the Great
That works.
War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other.
Wait, do we get to listen to the other
This all
people?
happened productively in the interests of its new owner.
Do
The
we?
Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden,
Did you get it?
so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contour.
Whoever made this guy was a like a fucking major like
Guard
makes him sex
seemed like a
act. It's
polite
funny.
refusal. Saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
Vault
The
22.
bookship continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paper.
Oh no!
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip. And the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination.
Nah, must have been.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Oh, I wonder why.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The
Oh,
thing
yay.
continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an
Oh my
attempt to
God.
keep it clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree.
Yeah, toaster!
Audiences enraged to scrap
Fucking love the toaster!
spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
No! No!
Barking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Rest in peace, toaster.
Did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
Aw, oh well.
It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone.
Huh?
Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the Courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Sonic invasion? What?
If you didn't hear about it, good. Rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Get it, bro.
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Good job.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead sea.
Oh yeah, those
In
are.
time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
As the Courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded.
What?
So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Oh, sweet.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
That's fine.
It felt worn, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand.
Oh, I feel bad now.
The infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The Courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem. When the Courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the courier's body.
Oh, that's nice.
All things must come to an end, and to hang on to the past is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard.
I wonder why.
The
Assholes.
monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The Courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
Dun dun dun.
There is an expression in the Wasteland, old world blues. It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning. Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the Courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the Courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Oh, right. Yeah, we can do that. I forgot.
The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the Courier had to walk alone.
You acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and the Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the transporter. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and it is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Oh yeah, I expected that, honestly. Did it! Awesome. Alright. World War Gourmet. Let's see. What's a good one? Might as well get this. Oh, nothing's going on there. The toaster's still there.
Wanna push my buttons?
Okay, never mind. But, I don't think, yeah, I don't actually really have anything else to do here. I mean, other than actually go around and, explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, 9 more facilities. But, oh, wait, no, 10. Hold on, yeah, wait. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 9. 9 places left. But, I'm actually gonna do that, like, on my own. Kind of at, like, a sort of as my own thing, you know? I might do that later. Because I pretty much completed all the quests here. There's nothing really here to do other than check those places out. But let's go back to the... What the fuck? This is a transpondulator? What the fuck is this? This thing looks like a fucking... A steam... Not a steampunk. A 70s version of a damn glue gun. Fuck it. We'll try it out. Alright, I can't do it outside. Forgot. Alright. Out to Big Mountain we go. Okay. Time to leave the big empty. Here we go. Alright, so might as well start off right now and kind of give my my stuff on it. I would say this. There we go. That's that. That is Old World Blues. Got a lot of cool stuff from it. I'll tell you that right now. Got the wannabe Wonderwaff. The canine dog gun. I mean, we can't use this anymore now because we have the transporter. But it's likely I'm gonna put that away. But now that we're done with that, I will actually give my kind of ID, like my viewpoint on this, like why I liked it. I definitely liked it. This was a really nice one. It was kind of just like a sort of the same thing as Point Lookout in Fallout 3. With the fact that it was like, oh, this is all open world. Everything was sort of like, set up to a way where it's like, okay, you can see everything, you can get everywhere pretty easily, little bit here and there. That was fucking ruthless. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You can get anywhere nearby and all that, etc., etc. But then you would also be able, and there's also collectibles, and the collectibles here were actually a lot better than I expected. Primarily because of the fact that it was, it was an interesting thing to do, like all the collectibles. Like, I mean, you get to upgrade your sink to actually do stuff and all that, which is actually really cool. I like doing that. That was pretty fun. I actually literally that's what I was doing in the first part of me actually, going through this. And it was good. I mean, I was able to pick up sort of progress on the way, which is awesome. No problems there. And I mean, it wasn't out of the way actually. It was primarily all within the same round. Nope. Get back here. Nope. Kill the super mutants. But overall, it was good. It gave me some interesting perks. It gave me a lot of interesting guns. It gave me some sort of cool energy weapons, which is great, and all that. So, there's a Pancore jackhammer. Time to sell that. What do you have? It's great. But yeah, I mean, other than that, everything, I liked it. I mean, I enjoyed the whole thing. I was really happy for fucking killing those pieces of shit. 1, 2, 3. I always wondered how far would you actually shoot or whatever. But I mean, overall, it was great. I loved it. I definitely would enjoy. I would definitely recommend it to you guys. That's definitely one of the things. I mean, you might as well get the whole pack. Well, But I'm gonna actually end off doing the DLCs now, because kind of story-wise, I think it goes the main actual story, and then afterwards the Lonesome Road, and so there's that, and that's what's gonna be going on next. So you guys will kind of see what's going on. But I'm not gonna call, oh, this is the finale, blah blah blah, until after Lonesome Road. So I will have technically a big finale for for the main quest and all that, the main ending. So likely I'll do something like that, and then afterwards, we'll have an actual finale with the Lonesome Road. But until then, we're gonna just focus on these. We're going to, what is it? We're going to go and do the, what's this? Could kill or disable, but we're going to do the things that go boom, because that's the NCR based mission. We're gonna do that, but until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed me playing Old World Blues, and until next time, stay safe, don't go wandering out in the wasteland, and don't let anyone touch your brain or any of that shit. And yeah, you might as well just kill the people who brought you here. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.